Hey everyone, RG with RG Fam Reacts here with another TV reaction for you today. We have Doctor Who, Episode 5, Season 1, World War III. Now, this episode is a continuation of Episode 4, which was called Aliens in London, which was a fantastic episode, probably the best episode so far, in my mind. They went back to England, they went back to London, found out that they had been gone. They thought they were gone 12 hours. They were gone 12 months, I think it was, or like a whole year. So Rose everyone thought she was gone or dead. So all of a sudden she reappears and everyone's like, oh my God, you know? So she's kind of gripping with losing, you know, a year of her life, and her mom, obviously, you know, was freaking out. The boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever he is, was freaking out. I mean, rightfully so. So interesting. In the comments, somebody said, I don't know if this, I think this is on Patreon. Somebody said that the phone call, or maybe it was on YouTube, the phone call that Rose made in episode 2, when they were at the end of time for the Earth, watching the Earth die, that when she phoned her mom, it was actually when she phoned her mom in episode 1 before everything happened, which is interesting. I'll have to go check that out. So that's pretty neat if there's these little connections I missed. So that was cool. But anyway, back to this episode, or episode 4. So meanwhile, they're all like, oh my God, she's back, where were you? And trying to explain it to the cops, like, where she was, and she can't really say, you know. And then meanwhile, aliens invade London. So they kind of took over the government, or tried to get, you know, they were kind of body snatching kind of a thing. And then all of a sudden, to be continued popped on the screen. So it didn't say like it was a part 1 or part 2, but all of a sudden, to be continued. So now we are continuing. So like I said, I really did like that last episode. Loved it. So excited to see where this episode goes next. So let's stop dilly-dallying here and let's check out season 1, episode 5, World War III, which I think the doctor said, I don't know if it was the last episode or one of these episodes, he said like there was like 6 or 9 world wars, if I'm not mistaken. So this is World War III. So anyway, let's check it out. Here we go. So what is happening with them? Are they just kind of trapped in this force field, or? He's taking a picture of them on a 2005 cell phone. That's funny.
They're inside Downing Street. I think you'll find the Prime Minister is an alien in disguise. That's never gonna work, is it? No.
Why? Wait, what? Well, they have guns. I don't know why you're running. Yeah, they can shoot you.
Stronger.
No chance. I've seen you when you've had a few. This ain't time for a conga. Who do we trust? For all we know, they've all got big bog monsters inside of them. Now you're safe in my flat, Jax. No one's gonna look for you here, especially since you hate me so much.
You saved my life.
Aww.
God, that's embarrassing.
Telling me.
Because I've seen this life of yours, Doctor. And maybe you get off on it. And maybe you think it's all clever and smart, but you tell me. Just answer me this. Is my daughter safe?
I'm fine.
Is she safe? Will she always be safe? Can you promise me that?
You actually got serious face right now.
Or what's the answer?
But she's not always serious face.
Right.
It's the alien.
This is Tyler.
Yep. She didn't lock. She didn't lock the door.
Vinegar!
Just like Hannibal.
Just like Hannibal. Mickey, have you got any vinegar?
How should I know?
It's your kitchen.
Cover back seat, middle shelf.
Here, what do you need?
Anything with vinegar.
Gherkins! Yeah, pickled onion!
Gross.
You kiss this man?
Oh, that was funny. What? Gross. Gross. Gross.
It's just standing up and making a decision because nobody else will.
Then what are you waiting for?
I could save the world but lose you.
Is the doctor in love? Does the doctor fall in love?
Except it's not your decision, Doctor. Nice knowing you both. Hannibal!
Harriet Jones. Who does she think she is? Look at her, taking all the credit. Should be you on there. My daughter saved the world.
I think the doctor helped a bit.
All right then. Him too. You should be given knighthoods.
It's not the way he does things. No fuss, he just moved on. It's not that bad if you gave him a chance.
He's good in a crisis, I'll give him that.
Now the world has changed. You're saying nice things about him.
Well, I reckon I've got no choice. There's no getting rid of him since you're infatuated.
I'm not infatuated.
Steve, does he drink?
She's leaving.
I was wondering whether he drinks or not.
Yeah, he does.
Don't go, sweetheart. Please don't go.
Aww.
What do you want to do that for?
Because you're right. I am dangerous. I don't want anybody following me.
How can you say that and then take her with you?
You could look after her. Come with us.
I can't. This life of yours, it's just too much. I couldn't do it.
First time I stepped in there, it was spur of the moment. Now I'm signing up. You're stuck with me. Oh. Come with us.
I mean, she did get to meet Charles Dickens.
No chance. He's liability. I'm not having him on board.
We'd be dead without him.
My decision is final.
All the way out to the edge of the universe. And by the time I get back, yeah? 10 seconds would have passed. Just 10 seconds. So stop worrying. I'll see you in 10 seconds' time. Yeah?
Until it doesn't work. And I mean, it didn't work coming back this time. It's not accurate. It'll be interesting to see how often the show comes back to the regular timeline.
10 seconds.
Well, wasn't meant to be literal, but I get it. All right, so there you have it, season 1, episode 5, World War III. I'll be honest, that episode was a little bit of a letdown. Like, I really liked episode 4. I really liked episode 3. This one was kind of a letdown. I thought the resolution was a bit much, you know. I mean, they figured out that they can be killed with vinegar, and instead of somehow making that the solution, they chose to blow up Downing Street, and then they survived. I mean, I mean, it's a little excessive. Just a little excessive. So yeah, I didn't buy that part. You know, look, I've done a lot of writing in my life. I've read tons of scripts and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm in classes I've had in college classes, and I've taken screenwriting. I've taken, I'm just saying I know a little bit about the process, and this felt like kind of lazy writing. It kind of felt like, guess some people were in a writer's room or whatever, and they're like, well, how are we gonna kill him? I got it. Missile from a sub. And then there was for some reason, everyone's like, yeah, let's do that. I would have rather seen them all explode like the one guy did, It'd be gross, and I don't know. It was a bit much. Didn't dig it. I do like, on the other hand, I do like the personal stuff. I do like the stuff with the mom. I love the stuff with the boyfriend. I like the, she really wants, she wants to do these adventures, she realizes, it's that or kind of your boring, kind of going nowhere life that she was kind of leading, with the boyfriend going nowhere too, you know what I mean? So that was, I like all that, and the mom kind of finally giving in and being like, hey, all right, I'll give the doctor a chance. And the enigma is still the doctor, right? It is still weird though how he smiles all the time, even in that, but then he does get to serious face sometimes, and when he gets to serious face, then you're like, it does mean something. It's like, oh, like he's serious right now, obviously he cares about Rose, and I still don't know what Rose thinks about him. Like, is she falling for him? Is she attracted to him? Or, because she made a couple kind of things, like, I don't know. But then, she obviously didn't fight for the boyfriend. I mean, obviously at the end, the doctor, made it seem like he's making the decision, because the boyfriend wanted him to, or he didn't want her to know that he was a wimp. I think it was cool that the doctor offered, and as far as the guy, you gotta question his feelings towards her. I mean, how serious was that relationship? Because he saved the world, right? He went online and he had that little taste of adventure, and he did really well. And it wasn't worth staying with his woman over. So, I mean, bro, you had a woman who wanted to go on adventures with you, and you said no. I wouldn't be good in that situation. So, Ricky, whatever his name was, you're lost, bro. You're lost. And yeah, some other guy or alien's gonna swoop her up, and I'm not shipping the Rose and, is it Mickey or Ricky? I'm so confused. Not on their bandwagon. No. So yeah, so there's that. Interested to see where they go from here. Looks like, obviously all I see is a screenshot here in the museum of some sorts. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe if you're seeing this on YouTube. If you want to see the full reaction, that is on Patreon. We really appreciate the support any way that you can. likes, everything helps the channel and the algorithms and all that kind of stuff. So we really do appreciate the support. I love the comments. I love learning little things that I miss. I love having, like I said, I watch these shows because I know that they have these huge followings, and when things have followings, they have them for a reason, you know, and I like to learn all that stuff. So, you know, let's have those conversations. Let me know the tidbits that I'm missing. I really, truly, genuinely do appreciate that. So thanks for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.